Hey guys, so first off, I want to show you my sketches. This is what this one, especially right here, is what I'm trying to go for. That kind of flow. Let me see. I think I have it before. Another one. I was trying to find the flow that I'm looking for, and I'll show you what I'm doing. Oh, there's my dog. There's my doggy out there. There she is. She's been acting depressed. Do animals get depressed? I don't know why. I mean, see the street toys? She's been bringing them around one by one. If she goes to bed, she needs them there. If she goes in the living room, she needs them out there. If she wants to sit outside, she usually brings it out there. But hey, so somebody gave me the idea. My lighting ain't on in here. I already turned off the art room lights, but to put an orange lighting or outline on the snakes. It's not done. I'm just still playing with it and everything, but I did like an orange, yellowish red type of, I don't know what. Oh, that's right. Those lights up there blink. Like a lighting on the snakes. And I wanted it to be like they're moving. So yeah. Anyway, I'm still playing around with it. But this is, look at this. Look how huge this is. Let me see if I can make it. Oh no, that's fine. Yep, there it is. I can make my phone camera do this if I'm using it, the back of the camera of the phone. It's huge, right? It's and the flow I was showing you is what I'm kind of going for. Look, man, I gotta tell you, I am having. I'm gonna put these up real quick. Hold on. Let me put this. What the fuck, man? Whoa, man. Oh, wow. I couldn't get it to what. All right, hold on. I'm putting you in here for a minute. Okay. Switch it around. Okay, so let me back up a little bit. So, anyway. Oh, and here, the varnish. Varnished. I'm still doing another couple layers of varnish on it, but anyway. Um, see, I've been having like these terrible anxiety attacks the last 2 days. 3 days ago, I was at the swimming pool with some kids, and cops came. I live here, and I did a video, but I took it down off Facebook. But basically, I took these kids to go swim, right? They weren't just playing, like, hee hee, like what kids do when they're in the pool. And people at D building over there called the cops, called the office, bombarded the office, saying they're cursing, they're screaming bloody murder, and they're doing all this, right? No, they weren't. Look, I said damn it in front of them once, and they went, ooh, Miss Meg said a curse word. Like, these kids are like super good, right? Anyway. So the sheriff came out and said, did anybody from the office come out and tell you to leave already? And I was like, no. And, and the kids were just playing in the pool. They weren't even making noise at this point, right? Like, yeah, you guys gotta leave because you don't live here. And I'm like, I live right there. What are you talking about? I've been using this pool for 4 years. Like, what are you talking about? Now, a new group bought these two buildings together, but we've always used the pool. I mean, one of the selling points was we got pool there and the beach right there, right? So now all of a sudden, and it doesn't say anything about a pool in anybody's lease, but there's a pool there. Anyway, so these people that did this, they're racist. like straight up told me one time that they think America should be just all white people, right? So the three kids that I was watching were of color, and I think it's very strange that they went after we had to leave. A bunch of kids from in the neighborhood and somebody in a car who parked here don't even live here, went to the pool, a bunch of white kids, and nobody said a word to them. But we got told by the cops, like, we can't come back here. This is your warning. And, I can go to jail if I go back to the pool as of now until the manager talks to the owner. Look, man, that's some fucked up shit. The stuff I do around here, and then they're going to play that game. Like, that was terrible. Like, these kids they weren't doing anything wrong. You can even ask the fucking cops, man. Fuck, man. Keep having anxiety attacks. I can't breathe, man. I can't stop thinking about it because it's like terrible that it's summer vacation and these kids can't go to the pool to go swimming. I mean, the fuck? And they all lied. All the people over there lied. And then I asked my one friend who lives over there to say, hey, can you help me out? She wouldn't even return my text. This is crazy shit, man. I'm getting something. Hold on, I just want to show you. So I've been having this terrible, deep anxiety about living here and what they did to us. Like, it was just really fucking terrible. That building across the street and the bitch Mary that lives over there. I've talked about her before years ago. Like, physically assaulted me, and I didn't press charges. And it's on record, but I just didn't press charges. Anyway, I've been hearing so much about this, and I'm not going to do it today. I'm going to do it tomorrow or something. But it's the Ohuhu Cotton Top watercolor pad. It's it's paper, but on the top of it is cotton. That is so cool, right? Like, so I'm very curious as to how good it is. It wasn't even that much money. I would say like $10, $12 with 20 sheets. And I've heard so many good things about this pad. So I'm going to try markers on it, crayons, watercolor, gouache, acrylic, pencil. Yeah, markers, I said that already. So, but today just isn't the day. But I did want to give you a little update on the thing I'm doing here. And seriously, I'm having just really, really bad anxiety. Just so fucking terrible. I'm seeing racism all over the place. You know how I feel about Chud the Builder. If you watch that video, he's a terrible person. And it's funny. The one guy, he lives in D12, sells drugs, and he told on this young black boy who was selling drugs out of the building over there that he was selling drugs, but they wanted him out, and he's moving out now. But because he's black, they all went against him, and they all stick together, so they're all lying together, and they all do it. They've been doing this for years, And when my friend over there asked me for help, and I gave her help with this situation with this person, and I helped her, and that person's gone, and the other person who tried to run me over with his car is gone, right? This other person is doing prostitution out of her house. You know what I mean? And had parties 2:00 in the morning. And I helped her and I stood by her, right? But I asked her for this one help. No. She's not even going to return my call. So what happened is she used me just like everybody else, uses me and then throws me off throws me aside, just like that Mary bitch. You know, she used me when she got hurt at work, and then she threw me aside, started screaming in my face, physically assaulted me. And, you know, it is what it is. Anyway, I'm out. Hopefully I'll have some fun stuff to do. But I had to get this off my chest because my anxiety level is taking my breath away where I can't even speak. All right, guys. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.